Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Think a really important game for the NBA Cup tournament tonight. Both of these teams are still alive, Grant.
Well, be
He's checked in for Utah. And the Kings also making a change. MP's checked in. And so in the game for the Kings, we've got Domantas Sabonis, Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. Bailey's shot is off.
and he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Collier, pounded by Westbrook. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
George against Westbrook. Looking to win the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for LaVine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Here's MP. Here's Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Pass to Kessler. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's George. Utah moving the ball around. For 3. Markkanen misses. The Kings leading. Back to MP. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to MP. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Gets it up. The shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Sacramento on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at the Kings, Domantas Sabonis out there with MP. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Brian, back to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. To the inside, here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Hendricks. He's scoreless. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Inside, here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Utah making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Carter. LaVine comes with the double team. It's George on the wing, covered by Schroeder. The 3. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen misses.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family. A growing aspect of George's game, he's working to become a strong facilitator.
MP inside, covered by Filipowski. The rebound by the Jazz.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Schroeder. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
To the right side for three, Collier. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's MP. The rebound by Filipowski. Jazz trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got them. Making things happen for the Utah Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
And greetings from the...
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active.
And now, let's see what the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
And in that first half... checked in for Sacramento. Here's LaVine. He's got 15. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Larry Markkinen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Markkinen and Kessler are the big men. George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Pass to Bailey. Down low. Here's Kessler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Kessler's got 8 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP making his presence felt.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
From deep, and the basket by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
MP no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
George finds Markkinen. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bailey. He has 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. They've got MP. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Clifford in at the 3, the small forward.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
They double-team George. Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. MP. It's rebounded by George. Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Filipowski. Utah moving the ball around. George for 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Markkanen's checked in for Williams. Achua's checked in for Sacramento. Levine comes in for Carter. Here's MP. No good, a bit long that time. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year. Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
And another miss by Sacramento. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. 3-point lead. Filipowski, the pass to George. And the shot goes in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. MP finds Sabonis. Back to MP. Schroeder passes to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Doug Christie has called the time. See Utah get the win here, and that evens up their record in group play. What an NBA